Alright, welcome back. I think this is actually going to be a rather short video, right? We were picking right up where we left off. I am, still, very certain that this isn't real. Then again, the fact that it let me leave is concerning. I did, however, take that time to go and build up Harmony on Trailblazer. Not as built up as I would like, but
Nico and Mr. Yang are probably still busy.
she's pretty built up. I'm convinced this isn't real.
Look, he's still talking to that cowboy.
Nah, this is not real. I'm convinced it's not real.
You're awake. How do you feel?
You're not real.
Fork me. You must be that Stellaron they were talking about.
I didn't mention anything to him.
Partner, you got it all wrong. I heard it straight from the memo keeper.
Allow me to introduce him to you. This is Boot Hill, a galaxy ranger.
Black Swan, could you not just appear out of nowhere? Also, I'm fairly certain this isn't real.
Pursuit of
I am highly... No, they... If any of you remember how that last video, that last Star Rail video ended, I do not believe this is fucking real. They would not end it like this.
Which is why we sought you out, to help the Astral Express save the world together.
No need for thanks. And the Galaxy Ranger's principle is correct every injustice one sees. That's
No.
More or less.
No, that wasn't the
Hey,
case.
hold on a sec. This is the first time I'm hearing about this certain person. Who are you chasing? And why would that lead you to the Express?
Good question. It's, who was it again? Don Hum. Do you remember?
Nope, this isn't real.
No, that ain't it.
Yes, it is.
I just can't seem to recall. Weird. My neurochip hasn't registered any malfunctions.
I can't seem to remember either.
Acheron, please help.
What's going on?
Heck. Forget about it. If it slipped all our minds, reckon that person was just a minor scoundrel. Unimportant. Ain't gonna stop us from piecing together the story anyhow.
Yes, when the dust settles, I'll just think of a way to recall it in the memory zone. Everyone, let's hurry up and look for Miss Himiko, shall we?
No.
She's now a minor star on Penacony, and the entire hotel's concerned about her well-being.
You're right. Let's head to the lobby.
No, this is not real. Nope, no. There's too many inconsistencies here. Too many. There's far too many inconsistencies and stuff that should not have been forgotten.
Look, they're with the...
Who changed my fucking music? No. Who changed my fucking music? Where is it? Thank you. No, something's wrong here.
Looks like everyone's present.
Wait.
Let the navigation meeting commence then.
This a meeting to decide our next stop?
Hour?
How we doing this? A show of hands.
Something's
Your
up.
horses, cowboy. It's for those to decide.
I'm just catching a lift. Don't sweat it.
Allow me to explain. Mr. Boothill and Miss Black Swan submitted
Something
a request
seems-
to
no, something
temporarily
seems wrong
travel
here.
with the Express for their own personal reasons. As
Something
you all may
seems
know,
incredibly
the
wrong
Astral
here.
Express never declines any passenger whose heart yearns for the distant stars. Therefore, They will be traveling with us for a while
No.
until they reach their destinations.
Something seems wrong.
Oh, the express is going to be much livelier now. But, Miss Black Swan, you better not use your memo keeper abilities to pull any pranks.
Understood, Miss March. I promise you, you'll never see me in your room while you're taking a break.
Don't! You're freaking me out.
Alright,
I'm still
Now
no.
that everyone's
No, no,
met
no, no, no,
everyone,
no.
we can continue our navigation meeting. Firstly, Pom-Pom wishes to thank everyone. If it weren't for you all unearthing the truth about Penacony, Pom-Pom would have never known where Mikhail and the rest had gone. What they had to go through was regrettable, but I reckon they all fulfilled their wishes. And it was thanks to all of you. Thank you, everyone. Now then, we
I haven't
come
heard
to the
pom
crux
pom in
of
so
the
long. It sounds
navigation
weird.
meeting. We must decide on the Express's next stop. Let me introduce our current options. The first choice is from Himiko, the oceanic planet of Lushaka, a planet composed entirely of water. Many
Yeah.
aquatic races reside there. Of course, it's also the home planet of the venerable, nameless Mikhail. The second choice is the agate world Melustanen, suggested by Welt. It's famed as one of the initial sites of the Stellaron disaster, and the place where the beauty Idrilla ascended. Today, it's celebrated as a planet of undying allure. The third choice is Edostar, a planet nestled within a vast ion storm region, currently under assault by the Antimatter Legion. However, the distress signals from there have recently ceased, prompting the IPC's wish for us to check in on the situation. The last choice, courtesy of Black Swan, is the glass belt Petravia, a massive belt
Something
of
seems
asteroids
wrong here. No,
So many options.
no, no,
I'm
no,
seeing
no.
stars already.
Next
So,
up,
no.
everyone will select the destination that they wish to visit. And then
Reality,
we'll put it
please.
together.
Reality, please. Is that not an option here? Reality.
Though the fact that the distress signals have ceased means we're probably too late. But I still think we should investigate the situation there.
Yes, I agree. As Nameless, should we not extend a helping hand?
You and Don Hung make good points. I'll throw in a vote for Edostar too.
If that's the general sentiment, then we should indeed investigate.
All
No,
votes for Edostar. Looks like
something,
we have a
no.
winner. Then this
Uh-uh.
navigation meeting is adjourned. I'll go check the
Something.
warp jump coordinates. Everyone can catch up on some rest in the meet when it's time to make the jump.
Rest, huh?
Pom-Pom will make an announcement.
There's still some time.
I
before the
swear.
jump. What should I do? How about a chat? Over here.
Something. No, stuff seems wrong. Stuff seems wrong. Optional speak with March 7th. Optional speak with Donna. I'm doing those. I'm doing those. No, something seems way too wrong here.
Please let this trip be uneventful. Please let this trip be uneventful. Please. Mumbling. The last couple of trailblazing expeditions have been downright terrifying. It's about time we had some fun, cozy, and cute adventures for a change.
No, I don't want that. Why do you think I picked the area literally infested by the antimatter legion? No, this isn't real.
Come on, start praying with me. Please let this trip.
No, something is amiss here. Something is very much amiss here.
For some reason, I'm suddenly stricken by the feeling that we haven't crossed paths in quite some time. Perhaps the joy of reuniting after a long time can also be considered just another part of the Trailblaze.
No, so stuff is wrong here. Speak to Boot Hill and Welt. I won't do this. No, I need to get through this.
Oh,
Something's
you're
wrong.
here.
Something's wrong.
Seeing your
Something's wrong.
reflection among
Something's
the
wrong.
stars in the porthole really does seem somewhat surreal. How about it?
Oh, that's a
This
window.
journey of beautiful dreams. Was it to your liking?
No. No. I expected nothing less from these writers, though, and they're not done.
There's a rich scent of curiosity here.
There's a lot of
Such
loose
memories
ends. This
can
isn't.
be
This.
irresistibly captivating. So, how about you hand that small parting gift back to me? I'm quite eager to have it back.
What small parting gift? Oh, the thing she gave us? When, like.
Oh? Never mind.
No? No.
I
No.
stumbled upon a particularly fascinating spot in your memory.
What is it, empty?
Before I explain, I would like to apologize to you. This farewell gift I gave you isn't really a compass from the memory zone, but merely an empty light cone. Remember when we entered the hotel in the dreamscape for the first time? And I procured a few trinkets from your companions. Their functions are similar. This way, I can always be attuned to your location, ready to assist immediately if you encounter any threats.
Yeah, you already stated that.
But this is not its most intrinsic function. Light cones are slices of light.
Yeah, I
used
know
to
what I know.
encapsulate
I know what a light cone
your
is.
memories in their most vivid form, and then allow me to admire and manipulate them. All the world is born from the power of mind and soul, and that power is memory. To prevent ourselves from being forgotten by the world, we must make the world remember us, or use our memories to recreate it. Life, seemingly vast, offers but a scant collection of impactful memories. Some joyful, some sorrowful, some light.
Yeah, we're different.
Memory
Yeah.
is a reflection of the future.
Sorry, it's 12.
Within that reflection,
And my computer's
I see
freaking out.
your unparalleled worth. You have the power to craft memories that can captivate the world. Your memory can illuminate the universe's future path. And that memory will be as scintillating as the star clusters you see in this portal. Precisely. But do you know the deeper meaning behind it?
No.
The reason is simple. In this grandiose and ostentatious dream of the families, only you personally experienced the entire course.
What does that mean, Israel?
Patience, my friend.
No patience.
I will reveal the answer to you, but that time is not now. Turn around and take a look at your friends. Every one of them is reveling at the arrival of their next destination, all filled with hopes and expectations of their own present and future. Revealing everything at this moment would be a bit of a buzzkill, wouldn't it?
Reveal.
I'm looking for an opportune time.
No.
A time when you're totally at ease. Perhaps when the night grows hazy and you're about to drift off would be the most opportune. How about one fine night? I will prepare the candles, aromatics, and even a cushy couch to create a cozy dreamland for you. And then I will tell you the answer in the form of a little bedtime story to lull you to sleep.
Hi. Hello.
No.
Attention
Stuff
all
is.
passengers. The express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on.
Stuff is wrong.
It
Stuff
looks
is wrong.
like we're finally
Stuff is
about
wrong.
to set off. There are countless gleaming memories out there waiting for us. Why don't we just leave it at that for now?
Let's not leave it at that for now.
That's right. As a small token of compensation for playing that little trick on you with the empty light cone, I will gift you with some words. They hold great significance to me.
Which is.
Life is akin to a winding labyrinth where memories serve as our sole companions.
You said that in your character trailer.
You'll remember these words dearly, won't you? In the year 2158 of the Amber Era, The first year of the new epoch. The universe resumed its intended trajectory.
We're hearing
The
Penacony music
kindling of
again. We're not hearing
conspiracy
the
smoldered in Penacony, the land of the
parlor card
giants.
music.
Failing to erupt into a blaze, it instead flickered briefly on Klapot's amber, before vanishing in the blink of an eye. The dead and those fated to die remain in their eternal slumber, while the living find solace in deep sleep. All clamored in a cacophony of silence, and then went about their own ways. The cosmos emanated a vitality characteristic of a new era, all for the modest price of a brother and sister's silent grief. Babies are
Robin
born
Sunday.
as stars extinguish. The silver rail unfolds. The story of the Astral Express comes to a close, yet it also embarks anew.
Come on.
Time marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions.
No. No. It's not. Not. No. This is clearly fake. This is clearly fake. No. 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 You guys might not be able to hear this. No, come on. Come on. Come on. I'm hitting so many different fucking buttons. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Script Supervisor Elliot. Fucking Destiny's slave right there. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Everything's wrong. Nope. Nope. Come on. Where are the options? Where are the options? Come on.
Countless shooting stars streak the sky tonight. If you can pick the right one, it will carry your wish.
Myriad
to
Celestia.
thousands of distant worlds.
Myriad Celestia. The very first one.
You're
I can't
feeling
remember.
very relaxed now, aren't you? So, then, it's time to tell you a little bedtime story.
Just fucking give me.
Well, let's start
Oh.
with a conclusion.
Oh, it's this
The
fucking
crew was
picture.
defeated in the battle against Sunday.
Yep.
Everyone in Penacony failed, and no one survived.
Just a sec. Just a sec. Thumbnail. Actually, should I use this as a thumbnail? Because I already technically used it for the thumbnail of my reaction to this Myriad Celestia trailer. So, like.
But don't panic. The truth, as horrifying
Yeah, no, I
as it may
figured
be,
that.
is not yet irreversible. There's still a glimmer of hope. And that's why I'm here. Next, I'll use this empty light cone that carries all your memories to relive everything that happened before. And when this story reaches its end, I'm sure someone as clever as you will notice that. There's a major flaw in the story you have experienced. Yet, within that flaw lies a glimmer of hope.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of flaws,
Are you
actually.
ready for it? Do
Yes.
you remember everything?
Yes.
When the clock turned back, the Express started a warp jump, sending you to a strange dream.
Uh-huh.
You were bewildered back then, and then a Galaxy Ranger named Acheron showed you a way out.
Yep.
When you arrived at the Reverie Hotel, you met the doorman Misha and had a confrontation with a Venturine, an IPC representative. Thankfully, Acheron appeared again and helped you. After that, you saved Firefly and explored Penacony together. During the tour, you ran into Sparkle disguised as Sampo and accidentally entered a child's dream. There, I rescued both of you from death, but Firefly didn't return to reality. She realized the truth and tried to involve you in her plan, but that resulted in an accidental death. Even more unsettling, you soon encountered another murder.
Yeah.
The 2 cases of death prompted you to investigate the truth behind the sweet dream.
Yeah, no, I remember
Despite your
all of
efforts
this.
to gather information about
It's
the
been
2
months, but I
victims,
remember all
you
of
didn't
this.
make much progress. But you did learn about the watchmaker from Gallagher. Meanwhile, Aventurine was
Oh,
secretly carrying out his scheme, in which you were one of the pawns. In the midst of a fierce battle, Acheron revealed her true identity as an emanator of the Nihility, and
Right in me.
unsheathed her sword. That strike foiled Aventurine's plan and opened a passage between the sweet dream and the original memory zone. Upon your arrival at Dreamflux Reef, you learned the truth that death was actually dormancy, as well as the truth about the dreamscape, the Stellaron, and the bellboy, Misha. You split up with Sunday and Robin, looking
Herrscher
for
of
a way to
dominance and
seal
Herrscher
the
of domination,
Stellaron.
Herrscher of domination, Herrscher of
However,
domination.
it turned out that Sunday and the Dream Master had their
Flashbacks,
own hidden
flashbacks,
agenda.
flashbacks. I
And you
hate
had
this
to engage in
thing.
an ultimate duel on the stage of the Charmony Festival.
Uh-huh.
Finally, the story reached its conclusion. You emerged victorious, with the Trailblaze
I'm sorry, I
triumphing
like this
over the
picture
Order,
here.
and Penacony embracing a bright and peaceful future.
Just say, accidentally got the recording time in there. Sorry guys, bear with me here while I get a screenshot.
This marks the end of the thrilling journey.
Nope, no it doesn't.
I'm sure you've already noticed something unusual, haven't you? The major flaw, which contradicts all the known information, hides in this story.
I don't like this. I don't... Apparently I'm not smart enough to understand this. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. I know no one interacted with Misha back then either the first time we ran into him. Right? No one... Well, here's the thing though, right? I swear if this is wrong, then I'm overthinking this all hell, right? But Misha is just a memory, right, that escaped that dream bubble, correct? Then how is it that we met him in the real hotel? Because when we first met Misha at the hotel, it was in the actual reverie in reality, not in the dreamscape yet. Hold on here.
Little Misha. Or should I call him the Watchmaker? He's only a segment of memory in a dream bubble, but his ambition for the Trailblaze led him to leave the bubble and embark on a grand adventure in Penacony. While Misha is a rather special memory zone meme, and he was granted power by the Trailblaze, there's still one thing that he shouldn't be able to do. A life born in the memory zone could never manifest in reality. So, why did he appear in the Reverie Hotel in reality? The answer is simple. He is the one fatal variable that contradicts all our known information.
Literally, yes, actually.
This means that you, who wholeheartedly believe in this memory...
Hold on here. Hold on. What did I say? The MiHoYo and especially this writing team is very good at making what seems like background characters be incredibly important, right? Misha obviously became like, you know, like watchmaker, right, which made him important. But like, yeah, no, bringing this information up here, it's like, hold on a second.
Are still trapped in the dreamscape at this very moment.
Yep.
Wake up, sleepyhead.
Please.
Break free from this
Yes,
eternal dream
yes,
and
yes.
return to the
Yeah.
real world.
I was saying this from the beginning of this
Find our
episode.
answers there.
Yep. Wake up.
Train is about to make the jump.
Step.
4, 3,
There we go. Here we go. There. Yeah. Yep. Are we back here again? Fuck yeah, we are. We back, baby. Zacharon here again. Well, I mean, my Acheron's here. Oh god. I swear. Acheron.
Another one.
Acheron.
Thank you so much, Black Swan.
Why are you two always together?
Finally, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
So can I. He's off really strong with this scene. Yep.
I understand you must be confused, and we'll do our best to shed light on the situation. However, before that, it's essential to know that...
Oh, wait, I'm just now realizing something. What Acheron said on the Express, right? Right when they were discussing what to do to help us and stuff, right? Where Don Hung, like, you know, decided to use the abacus of like eternal, like, I don't know, whatever, right? The abacus to, well, what we think he did was use the abacus to call the Xianzhou, right? Before that, when Acheron was like discussing like, you know, stuff we need to do, she said she needs to confirm something, and the best way to do that is a warp jump. And what we did was just warp jump, and now we're back. Acheron.
This place is the rift between dream and reality. A place reserved only for those who have awakened from Enna's dream.
Do you remember Sunday's ambitious plan?
Yes.
He intended to harness the power of the Stellaron, the collective will of over 100,000 Oak family members.
Thank you for
And the desires of everyone in Penacony to usurp the harmony and restore the order.
Finally, someone didn't say the 107, like whatever, right? They didn't say the entire number. They just said over 1,000, over 100,000.
Unfortunately, it didn't.
Thank you.
From the early days of our journey into Asdana, we were already affected by the Stellaron. That strange dreamscape where we met.
Oh, you remembered
Maybe
that?
It was a sign that your thoughts were beginning to drift away.
All of this was just a dream. So from the very beginning, we've been in a dream. From the very beginning of the Penacony arc, we've been in a dream. Where's Firefly? Where's Firefly? No, I need to make sure Firefly's safe. And Robin. And Will.
I don't think the goal of the Order was to put everyone into a deep sleep. Quite the contrary. They used the Stellaron to catalyze the leakage of Asdana's memoria into the material world, allowing the dreamscape to blend with reality. And that included a lot of memories.
No, don't lag, don't lag.
As time came and went, the dreams eventually became indistinguishable from reality, and reality became an illusion. People think they are awake, but their spirits have long since stepped into the temple of order.
Oh! And that's why Acheron consistently, like, you... Is that why Acheron was consistently... And even then when Sam Firefly, right, said that, like, they never dream and stuff, right? Right, it's like, then you're already in the waking world. Acheron's entire thing that she's, like, consecutively said throughout this entire thing of Penacony said waking world.
This is what makes Anna's dream
my
so powerful. In this paradise governed by the Order, everyone indulges in their delightful dreams and lives happily ever after. I
No,
believe
don't
what you
lag, not
experienced
now.
in this sweet dream,
You were doing
except
so
for the
well.
flaw, was real. Only in this way could you reach the destination, lifting the crisis in Penacony and embarking on your next trailblazing expedition. If it wasn't for Acheron's plan, we might have been trapped in this dream forever.
Acheron pulled through once again, proving that she is not a danger to
While
us.
the path of the Order governs all things, it can't affect the Nihility.
Of course it
I
can.
came to realize this when the Dream Master tried to expel me at any cost.
This is also why you felt a sense of peculiarity when traveling with her. Well, I'm not as fortunate as she is. Even if I'm a memo keeper, I was still influenced by the power of the Order and fell into hallucinations. However, thanks to your memories, now we still have a chance to turn the tide.
Hell yeah.
For mortals, even if they possess the great power of a path, they can't create a flawless world like gods do. That's why there was a flaw in your dream. In other words, once you have realized the world is not real, you'll have a chance to break free from the dream.
The flaw in your dream lies within Misha, who could have never appeared in reality.
Yep.
When I turned the pages of your memories, I realized that I was in an illusion too.
You still have a fighting
Now
chance.
Sunday has usurped the power of the Harmonious Choir through the Charmony Festival. Asdana has thus fallen into Enna's dream, transforming everyone equally into the notes of the Eon.
Puppets, nah. This Eon and Harmonious Choir, it's not. I'm having too many flashbacks to fucking Theater of Domination, Hersher of Domination.
Failure doesn't mean weakness. Only the strong can gather the will to
Where's
resist the
our
order and
where's
try to
our
break free.
like, man, why can't I remember it? Like the flame, whatever, Hersher. Like, what the hell is I'm not gonna look it up right now.
We still
But
have a
like,
chance, though. To make it happen, please, Black Swan, guide us to those with a strong will.
All right, please come with me.
let's get going. Oh,
They're the ones who accept Enna's dream and indulge in their happy illusions. We have no means to wake them up now. Not even your clockwork will do the trick.
yeah, I noticed that with the whole like weird
However, there are
clocky
still other
face.
things we can do.
Wait, you know about
Let's
the
keep
clockwork? Oh, okay. Where is... Oh, Robin.
Here we are.
It's... Robin?
Where's Welt? Where is Firefly?
Finally, you've arrived.
Let me introduce you to Robin. She woke up from Enna's dream by her own will. And it's this tough lady who led us here with her song.
Well, we know who she is.
I woke up for the same reason as all of you. In the dream, I experienced something that could never occur in reality. Are we going to lock it up in a cage? I want to see it fly freely in the sky.
Without us, this bird would be too fragile to survive on its own. Do you want it to die?
No, but...
Then let's take care of it together until it can return to the sky.
Huh?
Birds have wings because they're meant to fly. Even if they may crash on the ground one day, they shouldn't be trapped in a cage.
Right.
Birds belong to the sky, so we should help them return there, right?
That's not what we saw before.
The illusion was so impossibly blissful that I realized it was just a dream. And this is our final hope.
Yeah,
And
'cause
this
that's
dream
not
is founded
why.
upon the Harmonious Choir. Namely, everyone's shared wishes.
It will only materialize once the aspirations of all beings in Penacony merge as one. At present, it has become impervious due to people's desire to remain slumbering within the dream. And in order to destroy it, we must make everyone in Penacony want to wake up.
Now comes the tricky
Well,
part.
yeah, that's the hard
How
part.
do we do it?
Yeah. No.
Humans yearning for sweet illusions borders on obsession, leading them to subconsciously resist the harsh reality. Therefore, I carefully selected a moment where she was completely unguarded, guiding her to uncover the truth herself to make her regain her consciousness. However, to wake up everyone in Penacony and get them to share the same determination, that would be nearly impossible.
Indeed. I'm afraid it's almost as difficult as resurrecting an eon.
But we can't just stay here and do nothing.
Oh, yeah. Why are you here? At the very least, some of the people are here. Where's Welt?
This is a critical moment for the whole universe. Who cares about some dumb number?
Thanks to Black Swan.
Of course.
You're welcome. And thanks to the memo keepers in Penacony, too. I believe your partners have also awakened from their dreams.
Well,
This is the first step of our plan.
Firefly.
With the assistance from the Garden of Recollection, those who
Robin's
possess
good, we know that.
strong will
Where's Welt and Firefly?
will
Those are the two
gradually
I'm worried
awaken
about.
from the dream.
However, awakening a mere hand
Actually, wait, Marsh? Where's
is
Marsh?
insignificant compared
Where's
to the
Marsh as
vast
well?
number of people immersed in the dream. We must find other ways to awaken the free will of millions of people
So
within a short period of time.
I'm probably gonna need to go back to this, right? But if I'm getting this correctly, Anna's dream, the Order's dream, right, that we've trapped in, is only in Asdana, correct? Because I'm just saying, if it's spread beyond Asdana, we got problems. We got massive problems. Quick recording reset,
If breaking through
and
from the
here we go.
inside proves challenging, we can seek assistance from the outside. We've long been aware of a potential solution.
Which is...
Asdana is a galaxy known for its abundant memoria and the remarkable phenomenon known as synesthesia dreamscape. When people first enter this place, they often find themselves and others sharing a collective dream. At this very moment, there is only one dream encompassing the entire Asdana system.
Okay, yeah, so it is only in the Asdana system.
You mean, if we can attract a large number of outsiders to this system, their free will would intertwine with this dream and shake it to its core.
However, those outsiders might also succumb to the
Yeah.
dream and become the foundation of the Order instead.
Yeah, it's a
The real
risk.
challenge is, how can we gather a huge number of people as determined as you within a short period of time?
Jade Abacus of Outlying Oath. I finally remember what it's called. Get the Cienjo Alliance in here. The hunt is very, very much determined path.
Looks like the Jade Abacus of
Yep.
Allying Oath will be the only solution.
Yep.
No need for that. Keep
Which
your
is?
once in a lifetime treasure. We don't need to bother the Cienjo Alliance for such a tiny request.
Tiny?
You want
This isn't
thousands
tiny.
of people with unwavering free will? That's easy.
Galaxy Rangers.
Leave it to us Galaxy Rangers.
Yep.
You can gather Galaxy Rangers?
Outsiders may see Galaxy Rangers as elusive and disconnected individuals, and actually, they're right. And that's why we have a tacit understanding among us. Do you know what it is, Acheron?
It's the relic I returned to you.
Exactly. Its owner must have told you that it's meaningless to anyone other than a Galaxy Ranger. That it can only fulfill its purpose when returned to its rightful owner. Because it's a burial artifact.
Oh.
Worthy only of a hero who has served the Galaxy Rangers with honor. When its light illuminates the universe, it means the fall of a hero. And in the direction it falls, countless meteors will streak across the sky. Those meteors are Galaxy Rangers, coming from all corners of the cosmos, driven by a shared purpose, without questioning the cause or counting the cost. Because we abide by a common principle. The shooting stars of the hunt only descend on the longest night. And with them comes the dawn. We've stayed silent for far too long. Now, it's time to remind all the cowards, oppressors, and villains of the universe of our presence. I'll be the one to ignite the first spark.
Alright, this is getting fucking
Once
dope.
the
This is
cage
an
is asleep,
this is such a good
I'll
end.
complete the second step.
Oh my god.
I'll fine-tune the slumbering souls with the Song of the Harmony, interrupting them with the discord of Trailblaze, and guiding them towards reality. It's true that some people are born strong, and others are born weak. If the Trailblaze is the target of heroes, then the Harmony will guarantee that the strong help the weak. Only the people of Penacony themselves can be the saviors of their homeland. Their path of happiness should be forged by themselves.
This fucking music in the back, dude.
I'm willing to
Getting
instill courage in
chills.
all those who need it. This includes my brother as well. And his dream is too cruel for him and everyone else.
Your plan sounds well conceived, but still, it appears somewhat idealistic and romantic.
Yeah.
The flaws rooted in human nature can't be eradicated overnight. Do you believe these efforts alone are enough to convince everyone to choose the right path?
I agree with you, Black Swan. That's why the most critical aspect of this plan is not to convince everyone to choose the right path, but to inspire them to save themselves.
Yep.
So, you're the key in the end, I assume?
The Harmonious Choir possesses the power of an emanator.
Of course it
To
does. Of
overcome
course it does.
only the same level of power. The final step in destroying the sweet dream will be my responsibility.
Emanator,
That's
level
really
power.
good to hear.
Now that our roles are assigned, let's get to our battlefields and pose a grand finale.
Please tell me we actually get to see these other Galaxy Rangers, you know? Like, that'd be fucking badass. Instead of it just being like, oh yeah, they were here, they helped.
There's one more thing I need to explain to you.
Is there gonna be some more red text?
This grand festival is drawing to its close. This is the starting point for the ultimate stage of our journey. Just as it marked the beginning of all the stories in Penacony.
This music.
Only by reflecting on our steps can we remember the path we should be walking on. And the companions who have walked alongside us.
I would just like to point this out because I've noticed this. I know other people have noticed this as well, right? I find it ironic that she's on the path of nihility, right? She's an electric type character, but the insignia on her arm there is very quantum in nature. You know?
There's something you should know. We were able to locate you within this boundless dream and find the key to breaking free from the dream. All because of one person's unwavering dedication.
Is it Firefly? I swear if it's Firefly.
Firefly.
Oh god.
She awakened from the dream ahead of others, discovered the Express amidst the stars, and brought us valuable information about the remnants of the Order. She may have been aided by the script, and it came at a cost.
What do you mean it came at a cost?
As you know, Firefly is a stowaway who entered the dreamscape in a different way from ours. Without the dream pool in the hotel or assistance from the family, she can only awaken from this dream in one way. A real death.
Excuse me? No, hold on, hold
We
on.
mustn't fail her determination. I'm not implying that we must win this fight no matter what. But our resolve should match that of that courageous lady.
Hold on a second, you know I don't like the sound of this.
Are you ready?
Yes, yes, yes. Let us shadow of death, yes.
Very well. Now, please close your eyes.
I've literally barely slept the last 3 days in order to do this. Yes, I'm ready. Yep, fire, electric, imaginary. Level 76. Must include... Wow, can I look at the details? No? I could look at mine's details, but I can't look at the trials, the story ones. I'll use mine first. If that doesn't work out, I'll switch to the stories. What? I already know what I'm doing.
So it's you. Our time spent with one another is precious.
I already know exactly what I'm doing here. I had this team set up from the beginning.
Than a lifeline. Time to return the favor.
I already had this set up from the beginning. I know exactly what I'm doing going into this. Oh my god, that's different. I can barely hear you again, my dude.
If I remember correctly, it has lasted for decades, or even centuries. The unwavering determination of the Hunt followers persists even in death. But thankfully, we've guided those lost souls to their lives beyond. They were heroes in their time. And they won't be reduced to puppets of the Nihilde in their death. You see, the shadows on the sea have vanished. Do you remember? He once said that the sky would clear when the regrets of the departed had faded away.
But it's still raining.
I know.
So, why is all this? Why did this rain choose me?
Because someone's regrets haven't been fulfilled, perhaps. Mortals who walk the paths are like sailors on a vast ocean, leaving behind a trail that creates countless ripples of possibilities. These ripples last longer than the fleeting lifetimes of humans, and for some, their presence leaves such a strong mark that it's reflected in the waves. Sin-thirsters, the obsessions of the past riders. They emerge from the depths of Ayax, seeing themselves as masters of their own destiny, unknowingly repeating the actions of their past lives. They emerge from the Nihilde and head toward it, leading purposeless lives. However, these hollow phantoms, they have journeyed with me for such a long time.
And this is how it ends. I'm already dead.
Holy shit, the switch up there. The Acheron in the black, white, and red again. Give me that screenshot, add that to the Acheron collection. You have so many Acheron screenshots, dude. You're such a fucking cool character.
Yes.
Watching over me.
This is my duty as Acheron the Watcher.
Watcher of the Acheron River.
I'm guarding the path to the abyss of the Nihilde, guiding every soul reluctant to become one with them. Back to this side.
But if this is what the departed ones expected, should you try to change it?
I don't know. But someone once told me that when the inevitable moment came, he hoped that someone would stand at his grave and place
Isn't that that's what this guy said? Oh, yeah.
It doesn't make sense at all.
Some tasks have to be done, even if they are pointless. I have experienced that much already. Please extend your hand, and then close your eyes. I'll carry your wish with me and fulfill it. Only then will I be able to put an end to the final regret by the Dead Sea.
Will I see them again?
Yes, that is certain, because it was you who told me about the Express, your two former companions. The expedition cut short by the storm. Your narrow escape from death. Your encounter with the Galaxy Rangers.
Is this the nameless that went out and was... We all thought died by the swarm, went out for Pentecost. No way this is...
From Pentecost. The hometown to which you could never return.
Tyranian? What's his name? Tyranian, right?
For countless times, I got rejected by the family and pass it by, but I knew that my companion was still there.
This is his name. His name was Tyranian, right?
Okay.
Yep.
So you
I said this before, like, I don't know how many episodes ago, because I recorded so much in one sitting that I don't know how many episodes that ended up being for you guys, right? But I said this in one episode already, that, the fact that they keep showing this guy, and the fact that they're not just saying, like, that they're keeping it as question marks, right? Instead of, like, actual, like, just how sometimes, for instance, just, like, give it, like, some random kind of thing, right? They kept it as question marks. I told you that because of the fact that they were doing that, this guy is going to be important later. Oh my god.
Take my hand and come with me. We will leave this place. You'll embark on a long, long journey.
Oh my
shrouded
god.
in darkness. But fear not. As a touch of red will be awaiting you at the end.
Oh my god.
That's the color of existence. Follow it, and it'll guide you and illuminate the way out. By doing so, you'll eventually reunite in the warmth of the sunlight.
Thank you.
May death be the end of your boundless dream. Guide me back to the waking world.
Fuck.
Welcome to the horizon of existence. This place is one of the thousands of manifestations belonging to the sleeping
my
and
god.
shapeless. And it's also an exit out of the nihility for the awake ones. Let's bid our final farewells here.
Oh my. What do you mean final farewells? Akron? Say your final farewells to Akron.
Always
No.
distinguish between reality and imagination. All right, Gray.
Life is akin to a winding labyrinth where memories
Nah.
as our soul companions.
Why do these scriptwriters have to be so good? Why? I would just like to let you know, like, this is highly unlikely to happen, right? But if anyone from MiHoYo who is on the scriptwriter ends up watching this, just to let you know, I'm so invested in storytelling, and I've literally been inspired so much by you guys in storytelling. It's ridiculous. Like, oh my god.
May your schemes be forever concealed.
What happened to Venturine, by the way?
And this dream was too cruel for him and everyone else.
Oh my god.
The imperfect tomorrow.
No, not everyone. Not fucking every. No.
Question on the invitation letter. Why does life slumber?
Why do You guys have to be so fucking good.
Why does life slumber? We don't know the answer yet. But we're about to awaken from this dream. Or perhaps such is the answer itself. Leave this place. Return to where you belong. And awaken Penacony from this dream. As I said, our plan is not about convincing everyone to choose the right path, but about inspiring them to save themselves. So, when will people actively save themselves? The answer is when they are in desperate situations, like a drowning individual in the deep sea. When one's body and mind bear immense pressure, agony, confusion, and despair will follow. I firmly believe that the fragility of humankind often freezes them in their tracks. But in truly desperate situations, they will strive to save themselves. And now, Penacony has enough heroes to lead them forward.
Ivy.
It's through this inherent, self-centered instinct that people exert their utmost effort, even when they know their struggle is fruitless. As absurd as it may seem, it's their resistance. As for now, it is time to guide them, not as a savior, but as a nameless among those mortals. In this way, you will reunite in the warmth of the sunlight. The rain is intensifying. Before we part ways, please allow me to ask a few final questions. So far, you have forged unbreakable bonds with numerous individuals and entities in the sweet dream. Might I ask if you fear severing these bonds with your own hands?
Just, it's like I get an option here. Oh my god.
If there is a vast, lifelike dreamland that is virtually indistinguishable from reality.
This, like...
A realm without death, where everyone can attain the happiness and fulfillment they deserve, living blissfully ever after.
She asked us this at the beginning, and it was something like, would you wish to stay or something like that, right? And I just plainly answered, I would never want to live in a dream. Like, there's no...
I would ask.
Yep.
Would you wish to stay?
I would never ever want to live in a dream. No.
Imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart.
Yep.
Friends.
I remember this question as well.
Followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars.
Why is it 2D? Hold on here, it looks very 2D.
Everyone, and every face they remember. The joy and the heartaches. The vows sealed.
I fucking remember this question, dude. I thought about this one a bit, I think.
March towards a predetermined ending.
Oh yeah, no, I remember now,
If you
yeah.
had grasped the journey's finale right from its inception, I would ask, would you still embark on this journey?
I think I said yes, didn't I? Yeah. Yep, that's what I said.
I'm glad. The answer itself doesn't matter.
I answered that way from the beginning, pretty much, though. Like... So, like, story-wise, Stell wasn't in the waking world, essentially, right? I was, though.
Listen, touch, and ponder. And therein lies the sensation. Cherish it, because that's what makes us exist. Such is the only answer humans can offer when facing the nihility. If the nihility represents the primal fear of life, rendering any lofty convictions insignificant under their imposing shadow, then behind this shadow, there must exist the most fervent source of light in the world.
Uh-huh.
Just as every life that edges closer to death fervently approaches the end of the nihility, we must pursue that primordial light.
System annihility. Did you watch over others to depart it? Such a task is absurd and meaningless.
Nevertheless, someone had to do it. As for the meaning you mentioned, even if it's a meaningless task, I've come this far, haven't I?
Even if the future you forge may not even belong to you.
No, especially because of
It
that.
may not belong to me, but it definitely belongs to someone.
Yeah.
Hardships you must have experienced.
If the fan theories are correct, it would be this world's version of Right and May essentially had to kill this world's version of Kion.
In that case,
But well, again, we don't know that for sure. We're just going off of the fact that in her Myriad Celestia trailer, she was the origin, and she slew the finality, which in Honkai Impact, Raiden Mei was the Herrscher of Origin, and Kiana was the Herrscher of Finality. So that's all we're going off of. Yes, tell us. Please. Please. Please.
nobody will remember this conversation or words.
No, tell us. Please.
Remember this universe. We'll remember it as well.
Please.
Some things are difficult.
No, please.
But there are others that I find challenging to forget.
Please.
Such is memory, a creation of the past.
Stop dodging the question, Ace. Please. It's a goddamn question. It's a goddamn question.
I remember that marks the
Is it May Raiden?
the origin of the vibrant right here.
Origin?
And the most fervent element in its
Stop dodging the fucking question.
That's my name. Raiden.
Oh! No, just setting it looks here. It's right in me. It is right. Just, I need to check it. I know right in May, but I'm trying to check it and see if we actually know May's middle name. See, it's literally the exact same. Okay, yeah, so in Honkai Impact 3rd, we didn't know if she had, like, a middle name or not. Oh, well, it's still right in May. Regardless, it's still right in May. Oh my god. Yes! Fuck yeah.
The golden dream is getting restless.
Yes!
Coming long.
Yeah.
I'm afraid you will face many setbacks and witness many tragedies. And in the end, he will only see in black.
Oh god.
But please believe me, that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice,
Oh
it
my
will
god.
appear once
Oh
more.
my god. Oh. No, come on, let us see it. Let us see the fucking.
What you must do is ponder its significance. Then return to the waking world.
No. That, no. No. I recognize, no, I recognize that callback. I don't know if they meant for that to be a callback, but that was, oh, I don't know if they meant for that to be a callback, but that was 100% looked so familiar and so much like at the end of that animated short when Raiden May was fighting Kiana, right? Raiden May was fighting Kiana, right? And then when Kiana was falling, Raiden May reached out with, like, you know, she had the same like cloth kind of things on her hand that Acheron had there, and caught Kiana like that. No. I don't know if that was meant to be a callback, but it fucking 100% felt like it. Let's fucking beat this shit. This thing up. Oh god. Nah, we're fucking doing this right now.
Awaken from your dream. I don't remember inviting you. Who's the lucky one today?
Jeez, the lag.
Time for a shot. Now.
Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it fate?
Alright, Raiden May, let's do this.
Leaving us the dawns did for oblivion.
I can't. I'm shaking right now. Ah. Oh my god. You fucking script writers.
I'm okay.
You absolute motherfuckers. Why are you so good?
Listen to our song.
This isn't. Oh.
Another journey begins.
Waken from your dream.
Again.
Sense a storm.
Oh, I think it was supposed to happen. I'm stupid. I restarted for nothing. I was supposed to fucking lose. Oh, that's a half an hour wasted for nothing. Robin.
Seems to be another kind of sound coming into the Order Symphony.
I was supposed to fucking lose, really.
Penacony's first and last disharmony.
Alright, come on.
Those imprisoned in their dreams are awakening for freedom.
Holy shh.
Is that you singing?
You have heard their cries. This is not the paradise they hoped for.
Even so, they don't know where they should be heading. That's why I had to become the lone star in the sky to guide them.
Even if that star must hang in a perpetual night of solitude.
Holy shit, I was supposed to fucking lose. I wasted a half an hour. Just because I didn't know I was supposed to fucking lose there. Oy vey, I feel so stupid.
Did you come here of your own volition? Leading us the dawns did.
The music in the background.
Time for a shot. Now.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Scales. Delve hidden moon.
Let me do my thing again.
I wish not to use the strength.
So I figured out a rough method to help this thing calm down a bit, and it's called literally setting this thing up more like a fucking tablet than a computer. Like, I'm still obviously using a mouse, you know, but I'm more holding it than actually just fucking. Eventually it starts calming down a little bit when I do this thing. Let's see if I can do something. This is probably a bad idea when I'm trying here, but oh well.
Savor the vigor.
Come on.
Just in time.
Come
Just a
on.
little something. Think nothing. Don't worry, it's just a
Everyone, keep up with my tempo.
Come on. Alright, hopefully this holds.
Awaken from your
Not be redeemed by others.
Come on, computer, please, 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 just fucking function. The way things are going, I might, like, obviously you guys would know by now if I figure out a solution to this in order to make the Weathering Waves videos or not, but at the present course of me recording this, it is the night before, the first 2.2 Penacony store request video, right? So I do not know. I think I'm coming up with solutions, but I don't. It's again, you guys would know this by now, so I'm just gonna stop talking.
Let's play our own melody.
Jesus Christ, the lag. I fucking did it again where I forgot to save some skill points for her to be able to heal people.
I'll take the lead.
I weep for the departed.
Everyone, keep up with my tempo. Awaken from your dream.
Even if the future is full of pain, we won't escape from it.
I love the fact that the Astral Express is part of the combat in this one.
I sense a storm.
Irony.
My turn. Witness the will of the weak.
Okay, everyone. So, as you can see, I'm doing a bit better than before. And newsflash, it's been a week since the. You know how I cut just now to right here? Yeah, in between that cut was a week's worth of time. And in that time, I built up as much as I could, and hopefully we can beat it now. I think I can actually beat it now, you know? It's just, you know. Slight matter of luck involved here. And we still have the third phase to get through, let's not forget.
Stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
No, please, I need a blessing right now.
Let's play our own melody. Let the show begin.
And as you guys can see, my frame rate has gotten no better.
Time for a shot.
Please, yes.
Just in time. Just a little something.
Jesus Christ. In fact, I think my frame rate has gotten worse. Holy shit, dude.
A gift from the stars.
Gee, PowerPoint presentation. That is an actual straight up PowerPoint presentation. Oh my god. I hate this fucking shield thing. It's like, he did his shield earlier and stuff, but it's nowhere near as powerful as this. Oh, everyone already went through their voice lines for this, I see.
Naughty children?
I weep for the departed. Dust's rays, the two shall fall.
As you can see, yes, my Acheron does do more damage. Alright, into phase 3. Fuck yes.
How could we have embarked on different paths? Now, our final talk has concluded.
Cool, could my frame rate be better in this final talk?
All the work of creation has been completed. The inevitable day has arrived.
I'm scared.
Our philosophy will reshape for us all of reality.
I'm scared.
Your paradise can save more people. Sever my path with your hands.
Every time... Holy shit, he's weak to everything. Oh. Hell yeah. Every time you break a layer of enemy toughness, you gain a collector shield. Okay, it's no different than before. The only difference is that he's literally weak to everything. Which makes me scared, because that probably means he's gonna be doing a fuck ton of damage, isn't it? Jesus Christ, my frame rate. Alright, I fixed it for a second, I think. Keyword being a second. Oh no, I'm scared. I'm scared what's about to happen. I'm scared what's about to happen. Oh god, he's charging up way too much for my liking. Yeah, yes, so do I, March.
Still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering soul.
Ah. Just get as much shield as possible, all the shield.
Ordained by the stars.
All the fucking shield, please.
Stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Alright, frame rate is temporarily better. Oh no. Oh no, 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 oh no. All the shield possible, all of it. Alright, we have 13,000 shields, is that good enough? Apparently not, apparently not, holy sh...
All better now?
Saving me won't earn you
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing.
Oh my god, wait, how am I just now realizing this? Can we... he doesn't have a build-up thing anymore. Okay, we can do damage to him now.
the lucky one today. Everyone, keep up with my tempo.
It's actually a lot easy. Wait, how is this third phase a lot easier? It's just the fact that he does a lot more damage. Because I don't have to deal with the other things, you know, to stop him from doing the other stuff. He's not attacking me as often. He's weak to literally everything. Alright, break the fucker's toughness. Right here, right now. Boom.
I'll take the lead. My turn.
No, well, I'll save that for when his toughness is back, dude. So that I can get more shield.
Another shoot.
Give me that extra super break. Give me that extra super break, dude. Yeah, start building up again from scratch, why don't you? My hand is literally burning from holding up my overheating computer.
Did you come here of your own? Still waters of oblivion.
We need to build up Acheron's ult. Like, that is the win condition here, I feel. I feel like Acheron's ult is literally the win condition here. I'll save that.
Awaken from your dream. Everything's ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these true.
Or I'm gonna risk setting the computer back down and see what happens.
Naughty children, you're in batch.
I was hoping I could bypass the whole him leveling up with each move, but apparently not.
Fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Alright. We have a lot more shield than last time. Will this work? We have a lot. We had 13,000 last time. Now we have nearly 20,000. Oh, it was enough. 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 Oh, we got this. No, we got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. It took a week, but we finally did it. A week. Oh my god. It took a week. Christ. Hey, so Asta, I think you gained yourself a place on my team permanently now because I spent too much time building you up. Super break. I almost instinctively hit that. Maybe I should just end it. Now let's prolong this. Let's be strategic about this. Let's not be too hasty. Holy crap. Alright, if Acheron's next attack doesn't kill him, the ult definitely will. Alright. I think this is game. I think this is game. Oh, this is game. Yep, this is it. Boom. It took a week, guys. It took me a week. And then it is Monday. Are you serious, Mihoyo? Really, that's what you're gonna name the achievement?
So, why does life slumber?
Because
Someday.
Sparkle? What the fuck is Sparkle doing? Oh, Sparkle was fucking asleep too. I forgot about that.
We will wake up from our dreams.
Can my computer quiet down? I'm trying to listen to this.
The night is still too short.
Brother, the dream is over.
Sweet. Can we get an actual ending now?
In the first year of the AE 2158, a fiery conspiracy erupted in the land of the dreams. It soon faded in chaos and destruction.
Who the fuck is talking right now?
Whispers carried the tale of those fateful 48 sisters.
This voice sounds familiar.
When a sun teetered on the precipice of collapse, a paradise stood on the brink of destruction, and a world was poised to surrender to its new master. Amidst it all, a body decayed, a pack of vultures gathered, and a brother and sister were doomed for eternal separation.
Who is talking right now?
And so, an eon succumbed to slumber once more. Some celebrated this fall, while others mourned. Among the insignificant witnesses, mere specks in the vast tapestry of the universe. It was said that this time, the Eon met their demise with dignity. As the cosmos bathed,
Could someone explain to me who is talking right now and why he sounds so
a
familiar?
tempestuous storm brewed on the horizon. The chant of everything for the Amber Lord grew ever louder. Yet, no matter how one contemplated, time inexorably swings Klapot's colossal hammer in eternal cycles. The tale of the Astral Express reaches both its conclusion and a new beginning.
I don't like that.
Time marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions.
Alright, so who's prepared for Star Rail to become more and more like Honkai Impact as time goes on? Because I'm not. What is this galaxy thing?
Do you think the stars will fade away?
Where did that come all of a sudden?
We heard that line in the trailer. That was the one line we haven't heard yet.
Because the constellation that looks like a bird, the torrent eagles, looks a bit dim lately.
It's the Torment Eagles. Don't worry, it's still there. It's just it's located in the inner ring of Penacony and can only be seen when spring and summer overlap. As for the question you asked, I think stars do die, just like people.
Yeah. Although I feel like unlike most people, stars tend to die in a very massive explosion that destroys everything around it.
No star actually belongs to the present. The light we see from them is from a long time ago, even after the stars perished. Their light will travel millions of light years, spanning countless years, to illuminate the night sky of another world. In our paradise, I believe there will be a star like that, shining with the same light. Its radiance will last forever, and its name will be happiness.
I'm sorry, but this is Sunday, right? Trustful boy.
No, not just one star. We should have 2 stars. Or maybe even more.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a deal.
It's a deal then. This is our promise, and nothing will sway our ideals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you bet.
Mm-hmm. You two had very different ideas. Ideals there. The end. Honkai Star. We're not doing this again. We are not doing this. Really? Again? Question mark as March said. Excuse me? What do you mean? What do you mean come back here? What do you mean by that? Cameo appearances. We're not doing this again. I fucking love that script supervisor, Elio. Why are we doing this again? Why are we doing this again? Oh my god. This is a lot of stuff. It's like fucking Star Wars. I can't read all this. I just scroll past the screen. Hold on a sec. She was the true founder behind the Land of Dream. Oh, Tyrannin. Hey, buddy. That was until the day the Self-Annihilator found his relics. Truly, he was a pure, noble, and selfless warrior. Mikhail. I'm saying this again. Who's ready for Stario to become more like Honkai Impact this time? Because that's the vibe I'm getting from this. In fact, I'm also getting the vibe that the closer we approach to the end of Genshin Impact, which by the way, there's only like I think 2 regions left in this first part of this Tavatian chapter of Genshin, right? It's getting more like Honkai Impact as well, which is scary. Hey, this journey leads us starward. Excuse me. Why are we going back into a memory zone, or are we leaving a memory zone? Please tell me we're leaving. We're leaving, right?
Pleasure to hear your voice again.
Oh god.
Congratulations. You've become the biggest winner of this festival.
Aventurine?
Are you calling just
Yep.
to poke fun at me?
I'm just impressed. Not only did you venture alone into Penacony and discover the truth of Dreamflux Reef, but you also managed to escape with the help of that Knight of Beauty. Remember
Excuse
the
me?
recording you received from your Trailblaze friend? It's now the most valuable chip in this game.
What
However,
recording?
this came at a high cost. Losing a cornerstone is a hefty price to pay. Diamond just called a meeting to discuss what to do with you.
Just as I expected. So is Diamond planning to demote me? Or kick me out of the 10 Stonehearts?
Why don't you take a wild guess?
Well, alright. Then I'll guess. He's going to promote me to P46.
Alright. What will you wager?
Are we talking about a real bet here? I don't want to wager anything just to escape your clutches. But if it's just a friendly bet, I'll put on the line what I did when we first met. I'll bet my life, ma'am.
Interesting. But
My dude, still?
no one can predict the outcome. I'm on my way to Penacony. Once everyone is settled, we'll return to Pier Point for the final showdown.
Sounds like I'll be out of the action for a while. Finally, a chance to kick back and relax.
Yeah. Leave everything to me and Topaz, child. Thanks to you, as soon as the Jade Stone was delivered to the family's compound, we finished up our preparations. The seeds we planted have taken root. Soon, it'll be time to reap the rewards.
Huh? Let's wrap it up for now. Looks like I've got a visitor here.
Who is it? Oh.
So many surprises today. Didn't expect a Galaxy Ranger and wanted criminal to show up here. One who managed to take out 2 IPC members under the noses of our fleet. Do you understand what that means.
Screw Wubba Boo, I just put him to sleep. Don't try to intimidate me with that nonsense. Besides, I've taken down more IPC lackeys than the residual value you squeezed. And I don't mind adding a few more zeros to my wanted poster. I have a question for you. Be honest, or I don't mind putting a bullet into your head.
Hey, you're venturing and like gambling with your life, right?
Where is Oswaldo Snyder?
Huh? Head of Marketing Development Department. To be continued. What do you mean to be continued? Fucking Christ, man. Interlude. What do you fucking mean? Excuse me? What do you mean, what do you mean to be continued? If I'm remembering correctly, this is the end of the Penacony thing. The next update, story-wise, is the epilogue to Penacony. My computer is freaking the fuck out. It seems like once again, that looks an awful lot like payload there. Anyway, it seems like once again Penacony has left me with more questions than answers. Holy crap. Well, I know what I'm doing. In preparation for Firefly coming out next update. Seriously, look at these fucking achievements. And then it is Monday. Really? Really? In the end, we awaken from our dreams. Oh my god. To state that once again, now even though this is only a 40-minute recording session, the last recording session for this one video that you guys are watching right now was 2 hours long, of me mainly with that, an hour of that being just me failing that fight over and over again. So yeah, I don't have any more to say. Apart from, I cannot wait for where they decide to take this next, and let's just say there's no denying it at this moment right now. MiHoYo definitely has favorites when it comes to any game labeled under Honkai something. Because Genshin has gotten more love recently, right? With its first ever animated short, which yes, I did not react to because again, I'm doing no Genshin reactions here because I've already seen all the other stuff, so there's no point for me to just start all of a sudden, you know? With Arlecchino, her animated short, even her story quest and stuff, right? Right, like, Genshin is getting more love recently, but clearly Honkai Impact and Honkai Star Rail are MiHoYo's favorites. Let's be completely transparent here. I'll see you guys next week. I currently still do not know what that next week will be. Hopefully, you guys will know this, obviously, if I've already done Wuthering Waves videos. Then next week is going to be a Wuthering Waves video. If I'm not able to do Wuthering Waves videos, however, you guys would have already seen a video me going over why I can't, and the fact that I will actually, just like if you look back at my Honkai Star Rail reactions here, the first bit of it is not there because the recording got corrupted. So I might end up doing, if I can't record episodes for Wuthering Waves, again, you guys would have already seen a video of this, then you already know, I have, at present, only played up to the point where I do daily mission, where I can do daily missions to get whatever wish material, right? And unlocked wishing. Why? Yinlin. I am not missing out on Yinlin. In any case, though, I'll see you guys next week for whatever that may be, whether it be Wuthering Waves, hopefully. It might also, depending on when this comes out, be Final Shape for Destiny. Either way, see you guys then. I'm drawing this on. Ignatus Vericagnitius, and I'll see you then.